You need pressure to make diamonds.
Pressure makes diamonds.
Pressure makes diamonds. This is the genius line of the day.
Yeah.
Alright, we're back at it again with Jason Foster from The Gifted Life. This is video number 3. We've talked a bit about The Gifted Life, the community. We've talked a bit about the brand, specifically the Old Howard campaign they've been running to raise money for Howard University. Now we're going to talk about launching a campaign. We've got a product in the works. It's going to be really dope. A crew neck with Old Howard applique across the chest with some dope fabric. It's going to look amazing. And what's really important is to understand how you can sell a product once you've got a really great idea and you're ready to launch a campaign. First things first, let's talk a little bit about logistics.
Cool.
So, when do you want to have people rocking this thing? What are we working towards?
So we're working backwards from Howard Homecoming, which is the 3rd week in October this year.
Cool.
So we want to get the campaign going the beginning of September. And we really want to rock it out. So we're going to have a couple weeks there where we're really pumping this, and then we're going to get people the gear so they can wear it to the events and they can show up. Hopefully we'll have some promos, so if you show up, you're in for free, and we can rock it like that.
Dope. So this is really cool because Jason's tying a specific event to his campaign. The timeline needs to line up. So we're going to launch this campaign for about 2 weeks. Then we're going to have about 2 weeks for production. Then it's going to ship to his people that ordered it. They'll get it in time to show up at homecoming rocking the piece. Once we make this product, how are you going to promote it?
So we're hitting all the channels. So we're going to go in your email, we're going to be on your social, we're going to call you, text you, we're going to be at your house. We really want you to, we're going to get the information to you any way we can. And that's really just what we're doing, man. Word of mouth. We're going to have people really, our champions, our influencers, they're going to be hitting their people. They're going to really be sharing the message of Old Howard and really trying to get people to show up with the gear, because that's how we're going to make a statement around the campaign.
Word. Influencers. Who are the people that you could tap and be like, yo homie, I need you to have this product, I need you to shout this out. Because 5 people or 10 people are going to order if you share it.
Yeah. That's the 10 Rhode Island crew.
Okay.
That's the OGs with the TGL movement.
Okay.
They already know who they are. You know who you are. They're going to be rocking it. So I know that they're going to be sharing it to their people.
Yeah, so that's super important for your brand. I know you got those people. It's that foundation, right? It's those your confidants, your crew, those who are down to support what you're doing and help get it to a wider audience and make sure that their crew gets behind it too. So really important to have those influencers behind you. So we find campaigns to be 99% more likely to get funded if they have really strong assets and they have great photography and video and promotion, not only for social media, but also for the campaign page itself. So once you have photos of your samples, send them back to us. We'll post them to your campaign for you and ensure that your campaign looks extra crispy so when people can go to the page, they're buying from a photo of the product that's already been made. So what are you going to do with the assets? What's your plan for assets?
So definitely photo and video of the people that are wearing the gear. I want to get people out here to possibly do a shoot. We're going to hit Snapchat, IG, Facebook hard with all the people that are buying the gear. We're going to make sure that we give them something else when they post their or repost their pictures. And we're really just going to create this culture, man. We want to let people know it's coming and it's going to hit them hard.
Dope. Yeah, so having all those assets lined up, you also have a strong email list.
Yeah.
You're going to blast out to those guys.
So we're going to hit the thousands and thousands of people on email. We're going to dive in your DMs. We're going to be everywhere, man.
Wow. See you on the internet. So the last piece I want to go over for a successful campaign is price and quantity. So these two things actually really relate to each other. The amount of pieces that you believe you can sell and the amount of pieces you actually sell will determine the price and the cost.
Yeah.
So the way that we work is essentially if you say, all right, I believe I can sell 5 units, then we say, cool, here's our cost to produce 5 units. You can mark that up as much as you want, but here's our baseline cost. If you say, I can sell 50 units, then our cost goes down. You can mark it up more, you can mark it up less, whatever you want to do. You choose your final retail price, but that margin that you make, that profit, comes based off of our cost and the quantity you can sell.
Beautiful.
All right, so $50 is the price we're going towards. We're gonna try to sell 100 units. There's gonna be some nice little markup in there. You're gonna be able to give back to the university.
Yeah, 15%.
Might be a little bit extra back for you as well.
You know, so we're educated guessing right now.
Wow.
This is not something that we're just kind of pulling out of thin air. We've done our research and we're really trying to hit this number.
That's so key, I gotta say. Having your community is so important because you can do stuff like that. You can go out to them and say, will you buy this and what will you spend? And if you know that information, that knowledge is such power for building out what you're gonna do with your campaign. So what do they say? How much would they want to spend?
$50.
They'll spend $50.
If they're donating, they'll spend $50.
Wow.
And the thing is what we found, they wouldn't probably make a $50 donation flat, but they will make a donation and get something for it.
Right.
So it spoke to us and it made sure that we're going to come out with this campaign because we know it's going to work because people really like it.
I love that.
Yeah.
So we're going to work on building out this campaign to make sure it's super successful. It's applique product. We've got all our ducks in a row. It's going to be a 2-week campaign. It's going to go out to the universe. We're going to take some great photos. We're going to take some great video. Old Howard, The Gifted Life. Thank you for being here. This is awesome. We can't wait to see this thing come to life. You the man? Yeah. Double high.
We got socials. We got socials. So it's at The Gifted Life on all the platforms. At Old Howard U on all the platforms. Check us out. thegiftedlife.com. oldhoward.thegiftedlife.com.
Yeah, this is going to be a dope campaign. Definitely check it out. And even if you're not a Howard alumni, it's going to be a beautiful product, and the message and what it's behind is really valuable. So let's get behind it regardless. Cool. So thank you guys. Again, post comments. Are you part of the Howard community? We'd love to hear from you. What's your campaign? What's your brand? Like, what questions do you have about making sure you get that right? If you want to talk to us about getting photos or getting things onto your campaign to make it successful, don't hesitate to post that in the comments. Send us an email. We're easy to get to. And of course, subscribe. Keep it on the videos. We're trying to produce everything really crispy for you and make sure that you get something special every week.